Hey everyone. So Betty just dropped, and we have some translations. Um, these are very quick translations. She literally dropped like less than 15 minutes ago. Um, so we're gonna go through them. If you should summon or not. First thing I should say, if you do want to summon, I would definitely suggest doing the full step up summons. So it looks like we have two banners, first of all. One being a step up, one being the normal banner. The step up is a one-time thing, so you do this full 5 steps, and then I believe the banner just disappears. Then you're proceeded to the normal banner. She's a normal unit, not a festival. I guess I just gonna start specifying that. In order to do the full 5 steps on here, you need 4.5k gems, so I would be 2k off. Going through the steps, we have a discounted multi, then we have normal multis that are discounted, and then at the end of the multi you also get fragments for the character up to 50. 50 is the normal amount we usually get for missions for free, so I hope this doesn't replace them. I haven't checked the missions. We can actually do that live right now, so hoping they don't replace missions. Although if missions aren't here, that's okay, because we do have the new Betty dungeon. Yeah, so they don't have missions anymore, but we also have the new Betty dungeon, which I'm going to do a video on. This dungeon absolutely slaps. You have a lottery chance of getting 10. You can get 1 to 2 or 3 or even 5 fragments, so that's a good amount. It's not the same as, the solid 50, but we do also have the 50 here, so having two sources of it kind of makes up for it. So this isn't the worst change in my opinion. I kind of dig it. The dungeon overall is just really good. Especially if you get lucky with lotteries. I didn't get lucky like literally at all with the lotteries and the swimsuit ones, except for like maybe Amelia, but I didn't even have her, so it is what it is. So going through the steps again, we have the normal multis that just give fragments, and then at the very end we have a 1.5 rate up for Betty. The normal rate is 0.3%. I saw this guy. I was arguing a little bit with this guy in Discord saying that so previous step ups had a guaranteed character at the end, while this one only has a guaranteed memory, but rate up for the character. So step ups in the past have never been for new characters as long as I've been playing. I've been playing since January when Elsa dropped. It could have been for like Christmas banner before that. I don't know. But yeah, so step ups have always brought back previous characters in a whole batch of characters. It was like 1 to 5 characters. It was there was multiple characters. That's why you're guaranteed one, because you had multiple options. You weren't guaranteed one. But having a new character have step up banners and also be the only one that is featured, it makes sense that it's not a guaranteed on the step 5, but the rate up is huge. You're literally getting times 5 the rates, because you go to step 1. Check out a normal multi. Oh my god, she's rate up in this. Oh my god. Okay, so she's 1%. I think that's it might be the normal. I think I've been seeing too many banners with multiple units on them, because the Echidna is 0.3 featured, but she also has featured units on the banner. So hold up, yeah, 1%. 1% is probably the normal. Okay, so it's not 5 times the normal rates. I apologize, but you are getting increased rates, which is nice. So you do all of these normal rates, then you get to the last step. You have a 1.5 chance instead, and then everyone else's is lowered. Then we have, again, the guaranteed memory for a bonus, which is nice. I just think the step-up's better than normal step-ups. Like they could have just not given us this. And I'm pretty sure he thought the entire banner, we both thought the entire banner was going to be just this, but it's actually just a bonus. So it's insanely good just to have this if you want this option. It's not the entire banner, it's literally just this option. So I was wrong about the 5 times rates for that step 5, but he was also wrong thinking that this is the entire banner when it's literally just a one-shot, just to help out players and really bait them. First of all, yes, this is bait. Betty's a really cool character. I really want to summon, but I know they're probably going to do something like this with Elsa, and I'm going to be ready for that for sure. Going into what Betty can do, she's basically a Roz and like a saving grace for red units. Not only do they have swimsuit Betty and Amelia that just tag team the red units all the way to the top, they have this unit now, which is another support, and she's great. We'll get into her details. This was quick, so if there are any like mistakes and stuff, they'll probably be pinned in the comments as time goes on, but this was rushed really quick. Shout out to Red for doing it so fast. Then we have the first attack. No magically attacks a single enemy with 400% power, 100% chance to remove 2 debuffs from all allies. That's pretty solid. That's a super cool thing to have on a basic attack. I really dig that. Then we have the passive. When attacked, remove 1 debuff from all allies, restore 10% HP, and give them invincibility for 1 turn. So give, I guess, Betty invincibility for 1 turn, or it might be the entire team. If that's the entire team, that's insane, because then you just can't attack the rest of the team. So I'm afraid to say that this is for the entire team. When an enemy uses an action gauge increasing effect, which is literally the entire meta right now, there's a 100% chance you will give red allies debuff resistance up, and invincibility at the start for 1 turn. At the start of the turn, there's a 100% chance you will give red allies, besides self, invincibility and debuff resistance, debuff invincibility and damage invincibility. Interesting that it's besides self, but is very strong. She looks insane for red units. You have to really tiptoe around this character if you don't have a distraction unit on your team. Then we have skill 3. He doesn't know the the number cooldown, which is weird. Magically attacks all enemies with 500% power, 100% chance to inflict buff seal. Oh no, this is recovery seal. In addition, there's a 100% chance to remove all debuffs from red allies and restore 30% of their maximum HP. Oh my god. So she's a healer. She can give you a lot of good buffs on your team. She's great for red. Jesus, she's a melee camp. Obviously, she's physical and magical. Oh, okay, so this is magical. This is magical. I don't know where the physical would come in, but these are rush translations, so I'm just rushing it through the video as well because I want to get us up before people summon. Then we have defense 30%, HP 30%, increase all red allies HP by 40%. She's a 40% lead. That's really solid. 17k HP, really good. It's pretty. I mean, it's all right. It's better than the average. Attack's a little low. Her defense is insanely high. Jesus. Agility's on the low side. Then we have standard 50, 120, 20, 35. Then going into her memory, I actually need to pull up the game because I don't think I didn't click on the link for the translation. This is although it's 40% debuff resistance, then you have to if you're a magical unit and you have a gold star, 100% chance to inflict or to apply debuff resistance for 1 turn. So debuff immunity, I mean, it's called resistance in the game. So like if you ever hear me saying resistance, I could be. It's just you have to hear the context because this is debuff resistance, and then this is debuff immunity. But this is, in the game it's called resist. Yeah, it's like a whole mess. So if you do want to summon, I would recommend doing the full 5 steps first and taking your shot at those extra rates. As well as getting a guaranteed bonus for the event that's coming tomorrow, because the event's not up yet, which is I hate it when they do this. They could have just extended the swimsuit event until the new event was ready, but no. Instead, we have this weird thing. Okay, well everyone's logging in. The game kicked me out, or they might be going under maintenance. The game kicked me out. Let's see if I can get back in so I can show you the event. Finish the video. Any day. Damn, a lot of people must be summoning. If they broke the server. Okay, well that's gonna do it for the video. I got through everything in time. If you want to summon, you again only do that step up one, and then test your luck, and then maybe go into the main banner. But I wouldn't recommend it because again we have also probably coming soon, and then of course we have live stream in a couple days revealing the actual anniversary character, and a lot of people have this confused. She's a part of anniversary, but she's pre-anniversary. Like pre-anniversary in itself is a part of the anniversary. It's like every game has a pre-anniversary, so she is technically a part of it, but at the same time she's not. So yeah, let's do it for the video. It's a shame that I can't get into the game. I can't believe, wow, she must be a big character to break the servers like this. Jesus. And so yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Later.